Okay, so this is where we're going to start with our goats and pigs. We used to have baby calves that we raised in here, and we did pretty well with them. But what we're going to do is, we have a wonderful neighbor behind us and on the side of us. So what we're going to do is try to kind of tie in with our fencing, and probably, unless we change our mind again, put the little goats that we're getting right in here in this area, and then back here behind that cattle table we're gonna put where we had our ducks. Yes, we tried to do ducks too. Something got them. We only ended up with one out of the 4 we had that made it and took it down to the big farm. But right over here, we're going to take these panels down and probably put the hogs back there. I believe that's what we're going to do. But we're going to have to wait till it warms up a little bit, because as you can see, we have a lot of frost on the ground. But we get our goats Friday, which is tomorrow. And we're getting 2 goats that have already been bred. So there you have it. We've got our panels over here where we had, or our huts over here where we had cattle. But you get to watch this grow from the beginning, and I'm so excited. I was actually raised on a farm. We never had goats. We did have a few pigs. We basically had beef cattle. But we're going to try something a little different. This is where we let them graze at. But that's what we're going to do. See how it works out. And see if we can make this work. We'll end up having a little bitty small garden. And you can see a small homestead, how it works versus the larger one, since we don't have a lot of room. So anyway, there you go. That's what we're going to do. And I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Good morning. And it's such a pretty morning. We're going to go out and feed the critters. See what they've got going on this morning. There's the babies. Watch this. Hey, babies. Here they come. Hey, babies. They hear me out here. Isn't that the sweetest sound ever? Hey, babies. The sweetest sound. Birds are chirping. It's sunny outside. It's still a little cool, but it's sunny outside, and there's the whole clan coming to the gate. Bless their hearts. Lord love them. An airplane overhead. Hey, babies. Of course, Knucklehead has to climb on the fence. She's smart. She learns that's where I put the stuff at. But let's go over and start our time getting things going here. I'm going to put you on pause so I can get in and get the food. Alright, I'm back. Look at that. They're back there sleeping. Back there in their hay. I'm going to chop up some water here. Look at them back there sleeping. Ooh, water's a little solid this morning. Look at them. Ain't they, darling? There's something else. I could almost ice skate on this stuff. It's so thick. There you go. I'll get you some water now. Get you a little bit of water going. There you go. Trying to get in a little water. That's a good time. Whoops, sorry about that. Whee! Some bread. Hey, baby. Get you some. There you go, darling. A little thirsty. There we go. Now, see if I can get myself situated here. All right. Over, get a good grip on it. Making it a good grip. Goodness, the cake's hard to open sometimes. Alright. Good morning. You still got a little bit of stuff left. You got it on you. There we go. Well, hurry up and eat some anymore because you know you're going to fight. Right. There you go. You get your big nose over here. You get your big nose over here. There you go. No. We'll share. There you go. Where it at? Wherever you got to do it. Figure it out on your own. But this thing gives me trouble every time. Ta-da! Sometimes feeding them little fellas is like playing cards with my sister's kids. It's almost like a goat roping. Like dealing with them fellers over there. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. They never eat. Go. Lord Almighty. Go. Go. Yes, the baby. Yes, the baby. What's going on? I have no more. Go. Go. I'll get you another in a minute. Chewing on my jacket. Chewing on. Hey y'all. Just wanted to update you on how things are going. Our pigs are growing. They're doing really good. The goats are growing. The kids are getting big, as you can tell. They're doing really good. Whoops, sorry about that. They're doing really good. This has turned out to be something that I'm really enjoying. I really like doing this, getting out with the animals and spending time with them and learning about them, because I never have dealt with goats before. I was little when we had pigs, so, but I do remember them. We had an old smokehouse that we used when I was growing up. My daddy also raised bees. I like that because I love honey. I love fresh honey. That's wonderful. And it's also good for you if you have it. If you get good fresh honey from your area, it'll actually help with your allergies. It helps you build an immune system. So, like I said, I love fresh honey. We're going to try doing some small garden vegetables and probably green beans and peas, and maybe plant some potatoes and some peppers. Can't wait to see that, because I love garden. Oh, I love a fresh garden. My grandmother would have a garden, and that was the first time I ever saw anyone eat a raw potato straight out of the garden. She would dig the potatoes, and I'd help her because I always thought that was like winning a prize. But she would take raw potatoes and she'd cut one open and start eating it. And I'm like, Nanny, are you crazy? She said, you gotta try it. There's nothing like it. It's wonderful. So I did, and I loved it. So, but that's fresh potatoes. Now, she'd also do that with green beans and peas. And I thought that was just weird. I didn't like that so much. But the potatoes were good. She'd even dig up fresh onions, and right there in the garden, and she'd start eating it. I had good times with my nanny. She was a wonderful woman, strong-headed. I'm sure that's where I get it from. But man, she could cook, and she taught me a lot about being self-sufficient. And I miss my grandmother. She was a good woman. She was a rough old call, but boy, she was a good one. But anyway, that's just something I wanted to share with you, because I love my nanny. She passed away with Alzheimer's, and that was a very hard time. Watching her go from a real strong, independent woman to having to depend on my mom. That was really hard. It was hard for me to watch, but anyway, she's in heaven with the good Lord, and I know she's watching down on me. So, anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I'm sure you all have grandmothers or someone that's been like a grandmother in your life, and if you do, comment below. And don't forget, subscribe. Well, have a great day. The good Lord's blessed us. He woke us up. So, I'm going to have a good day too. See y'all.